Alright, so welcome to Gatorama. My name's Ben. We got Dan, Clayton, and Tim. They're my backup. If anything happens, they're just gonna back up. Literally just back up. But Gatorama was started back in 1957 by an old poacher named Cecil Clemens. Thought he could outwit anything. Crocodiles like Goliath, alligators like those big guys in the front pond, and supposedly all 15 of his ex-wives. That's true, it's documented. My grandfather knew 4 of them. He got out, retired from the Army as an officer back in 1985. He had some inside information that alligators were going to be taken off the endangered species list. So he bought Gatorama from Cecil, realized he bit off more than he could chew. That was a joke. Oh boy, he's moving. Stop! Hold! Good boy. Hold. Good boy. So he realized he bit off more than he could chew, so he called my parents. They came down to help him run the park. I actually learned how to ride my bike and skate my skateboard on the walkway you guys are standing on now. So still have 10 fingers, 10 toes. But Goliath is an American crocodile. He came to us from Jamaica. I'm gonna pull this drain just in case we have to get in. He came to us from Jamaica back in 1967. They brought 100 crocodiles over. We got 34, Gatorland got 33, and Gator Jungles got 33. We have the only stock left. We produce more than any other place does in the country, actually. But he was up front in the front ponds. He started fighting. Those are the skulls of other ones. They represent the ones that he killed through fighting. Killed about 13 crocodiles. So we had to put him in timeout or solitary confinement. I don't know if you guys have ever been in either one of those, but it's no fun. He's about 14 and a half feet long. He's missing a foot and a half of his tail, so I'm gonna try to grab his tail if you guys want to come over here. Or you can stay there, it doesn't matter, you got a brick wall. I don't. Should I grab his tail or not? I don't want to, dude. 'Cause he can just go and bite me. And I can't jump this high. So as you can see, he's missing about a foot and a half of his tail. It should come to about right here. So you're looking at a crocodile with the head and body of about a 16-foot crocodile. Crocodiles can reach lengths of about 16 to 18. State record for an alligator in Florida is 14 feet, 2.587 inch. If you take a look at the crocodile's back, you're going to see those bumps and ridges. Those are osteoderms. I'm not going to touch them. What? I thought you said get out of the picture. Oh. These right here are osteoderms. They're individual bones. They fit together like a puzzle. It's going to work as like armor, obviously, but I believe it's more of a solar panel. That's how these guys get their energy. They don't have to eat all the time. He might eat once a month if he was in the wild at this size. They could go well over a year without eating. If you take a look at their toes, they have 4 toes on the back leg, 5 toes on the right leg, or on the front legs. First 3 have fingernails, the last ones don't. Moving on up, you can see his ears. They do have ears. Don't say anything mean to them. You guys have a brick wall. I don't even have my safety stick. So their ears are right behind their eyes. Goliath is missing his left eye. Would be our right eye. This one you guys have on this side. On the left eye, he has cataract, so he's basically blind, but that doesn't matter. He can still hear me. He knows exactly where I'm at. If you take a look real close, you see those black dots on his snout. Those are ISOs. They're called intermittent sensory organs or something like that. I'm not a real technical person. I call them just black dots. But basically, they're going to feel any vibration. Crocodiles have that all over their body. Alligators just have that along their snout. I need my safety stick, though. So if a crocodile's running through a woods and a stick hits them in the eye, I'm not going to hit them with the stick, but I'm going to show you their eyes will just retract inside their head, just like that. So they won't lose their eyes. I'm not going to reach and open up his ear flap. But Florida is the only place that has alligators and crocodiles. You guys know that?
I think I learned that one.
Well, you just did today. You know how many alligators we have in Florida?
More than tourists?
Probably not. There's about 2.5 million alligators. There's about 2,500 crocodiles. So crocodiles are federally protected. Some differences, though, we need to know. Crocodiles, they have a narrow snout. Alligators are going to have a big, wide snout. Crocodiles have, 88 teeth? Or 80? Depends on the crocodile. But usually 88, and alligators have 80 teeth. Alligators have a tongue. Open. Stay. Good boy. Open. Oh, he's gonna lunge. But if you look inside the crocodile's mouth.
His back legs are.
Yeah, I know. You want me to put you in a headlock? I don't want to. Hold! But if you look inside the crocodile's mouth, they do not have a tongue. Alligators do have a tongue. Some people will argue with me about that. My answer to that is, have you ever stuck your head inside of one? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, I have, and I see a tongue. Crocodiles are brown, alligators are black. That just has to do with where they're found. You find crocodiles in the ocean, Gulf of Mexico, brown, sandy, clear water. So if they're that color, they blend in, and it helps them catch their prey. Alligators, like the ones in the front pond, they're black. They're not green like we color them in coloring books. I was guilty of it too when I was a kid, believe it or not. But they're black. They're found in those lakes, rivers, swamps. We can get them to open up a little bit wider. If you guys move this way, you're going to notice you can't see down his throat. Slide open, good boy. It's called a palatal valve or a glottis. So that way they can bite you under water, but they do have to come back up to the surface to swallow you. So if you ever get attacked by an alligator or a crocodile and he has his arm, just open that flap, he'll drown. You'll drown probably too, but you know, it's like an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Oh. I'm not feeling it, but kind of have to, don't we?
What's that?
Stick my hand in his mouth?
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, I do. That's,
Oh,
yeah, I do.
okay. Okay.
You guys ready?
Mm-mm.
No, you're not ready? You ready? I do not want to stick my... Can I just do it with fingers? You get the picture? You missed it! How'd you not get the
He's
picture?
taking it. He has a video.
Still, you gotta take pictures are better than... All right, I'll do it again on the count of 3. All right? On the count of 3. This is so stupid. Go ahead, open up wide. Come on, big time. Bigger. Good boy, open. 1, 2. Let's hope he doesn't know how to count. 2.5. 3.
Got it.
Woo! Still got him. That was close. So that was a jaw pop. That shows you. I'm gonna go change my pants real quick. I'll let Dan finish this.
Right,
throw.
us
No.
too.
That shows you how strong they are. They bite down to about 3,000 to 5,000 pounds of pressure, and a lot of times they knock their teeth out, and they'll go through about 50 to 60 sets of teeth. You know, they're like, just they'll shed their teeth. Eventually, they'll lose all their teeth at 60 years old, and then they would pass on. In the wild, they live that long. In captivity, you know, if they don't have any teeth, we can still throw food to them. So that's pretty cool little stupid human tricks that we do around here.
You got all the fingers?
Yeah, they're different shapes. That's my worst bite, actually. I've been lucky from a crocodile about that size, and just smashed it into 5 pieces. So, I mean, it hurt, but your adrenaline's going so much you don't feel the pain until you get out of the hospital. But you had the worse bite than I have. You had your forearm. I've had my thumb in the 7-foot alligator's mouth for 12 minutes, 13 minutes. I was doing stupid human tricks, and I was like, hey guys, look at this. And then he turned around and bit me, and I had to call